This will destroy the streaming industry, man. Hey, turns out, bro, the clips, bro, the streaming clips. This shit is bigger than everybody thought it was, bro. This streaming clip shit is big, and we gonna talk about this shit right now. Let's get right into the video.
Anytime you see a clip of some drama where it got a kick or steak logo on that motherfucker, do your research.
I will now be suing every clip that is posted about me that is with a steak logo that is out of context to try to get hate on a situation that is not even happening. And then I see all these idiots in the comments, oh, Lacey this, Lacey that. How could Lacey do this? It's not real, bro.
Oh no, the worst thing I hate is you go on TikTok and it's a false ass caption that just did not happen, and everybody believes that.
Yes.
We've all fallen victim to it. Have you ever been scrolling on your timeline, whether it be TikTok, Instagram, or Twitter? You see your favorite content creator, favorite streamer. You see an outrageous caption with some sort of gambling logo on it. And then when you watch the clip, it has nothing to do with what was being said. Like the clip will say something like Duke Dennis talks about the AMP members and says that he's leaving AMP. But then when you watch the video, the caption and the video itself don't sync up. Right now, I think I just uncovered the biggest problem.
Yeah, that's starting to be normal around the reels and TikTok shit, you know what I'm saying? They just, I ain't gonna lie, bro, it's just them trying to clout chase, bro. They trying to get them numbers up. You feel me? And yeah, I just ignore those. I be ignoring those.
Problem with the streaming community and the thing that's actually going to cause the streaming bubble to burst. Clipping culture has become this necessary evil in the clip community. It's something that has birthed a lot of people's careers, but it's also something that is overinflated egos, made people think that they are more relevant than they are. It's honestly divided a bunch of different communities, and it's also creating these fake and false narratives about people that are ultimately painting them in bad lights. In 2025, it is no secret that clipping is an essential part of the content creation journey, especially for those streamers. Think about it, with all the marathon streamers that are going on, with all the different streamers popping up on a daily basis, there's absolutely no way to keep up with the content that is being pushed out, especially with the volume, unless you are consuming clips. Thus, this very robust ecosystem of clip culture was birthed. Clipping is essentially where you take short moments, viral moments from somebody's stream, cut them up, place them on different social media platforms for other people to consume. And by way of doing this, you make a lot of money as somebody who is sitting behind the keyboards clipping up other streamers.
A lot of these make, like, it's a that clip my and on a car, pays bills, everything off TikTok.
You know, we've had the craziest month ever, chat. You know what's crazy? We owe the Clippers 750K, I think. It's like 2+ billion views. I've never done that in my life, ever.
Too
Craziest
insane.
month we've ever had.
Oh my God, guess how much I owe my Clippers for this month? You will not believe it. They're owed 950K for 1 month.
What are we talking about?
Oh, that's a lie. You're lying. You just lied to my face.
What are we talking about?
Who pays that?
It's safe to
I hope y'all heard that right, bro. Yes, Clippers are making up to 950K a month, and it goes farther than that, bro. We about to talk about it right now. They're making more than, bro, like the best nigga Ig-Therealcmoe, the lawyer, nigga, like sitting behind their desk, grabbing their phone, screen recording shit, and just posting shit, bro. Nigga, they making millions, bro. Fucking millions. More than like your favorite rapper, damn near. I'm telling you, bro. As much as your favorite rapper or more. I'm telling you. Niggas is making pay.
say that the industry has gotten so big. It's to the point now where the Clippers themselves are starting to reap so many benefits that they're making more money than the streamers that they're actually clipping. In fact, I've seen more articles and more publicity about the Clippers themselves as individual entities as I've seen about the streamers that they actually clip up.
Anthony Fujiwara is turning short video clips into serious money. Cecilia De Anastasio reports that his LA startup Clipping runs a huge network of contract editors who cut YouTube videos into viral moments for stars on TikTok and Instagram. Fujiwara first started editing when he was just 16, a high school kid in LA pushed by his parents to start earning money his own way. Now the company pays creators up to $1,500 per million views and charges clients thousands a month. Altogether, it's already pulled in about $7.7 million this year. And the client list is massive. From
You heard that shit? He made $7.7 million this year, bro. This year, just clipping videos. Hey, bro, if you still feel like you don't know what the fuck you want to do with your life, or you don't think you can actually be big or become rich or whatever, my nigga, you can do whatever the fuck you want to, bro. If this is not proof, I don't know, bro. You're meant to be a fucking brokey at that point, my nigga. You can literally be rich off of doing anything, bro. So I say that to say this, bro. Get off the couch. Get off the couch, my nigga. Go do something that you find real enjoyment in doing, bro. Go do something that you love to do, and think about a way to profit off of it, bro. And then keep on moving forward. I'm telling you, bro. Y'all niggas need to get up and start right now. If you seeing this right now, my nigga, this is a sign. Whatever you was thinking about doing, but you hesitant on doing it because you don't believe in yourself enough, nigga, this should be all the motivation you need. All right, bro. This nigga's making $7.7 million a year from clipping 1-minute videos, my nigga. Come on. Get right. Get right or get left, my nigga. I'm telling you. It's like that right now. It's like that.
Mr. Beast to top record labels and big podcasters. Clipping is a reminder that going viral isn't always luck. Sometimes it's engineered.
That last part she said is gonna come in handy later. But I'm pretty sure you've also seen those videos. Some guy with a Lamborghini, some guy with a Ferrari, somebody with some sort of luxury car telling you that all you need to make your money is 5 minutes, your phone, and CapCut every single morning. But there's a problem with this sort of methodology when it comes to becoming famous. Now, for the most part, creators are extremely happy with the concept of people clipping up their content. Ultimately, it gets them more views, and a lot of people even think that their career is owed 100,000% to these clipping firms, these clipping pages, and these clipping agencies getting their face more and more visible out there.
Like to shout out are the Clippers.
Oh.
The Clippers are the reason why everyone's blowing up. The Clippers are the reason we all have followers. If we did not have clips of anything, most likely we wouldn't have
Be as big like this.
Be here. So shout out to all the Clippers.
I feel like if I wasn't doing YouTube, I'd probably be doing something like that because like I want to stay like tapped into the internet.
I'm gonna teach my little brother how to clip.
Wow.
That'd be sick.
And fuck, man, dude's gonna make hella money.
Yeah, but I mean, they're doing a great job.
I get clipped every day. It's people that's making $20,000, $30,000 a month clipping me.
But I don't think a lot of content creators really understood the gravity that these clippers hold. See, these people started propping up these streamers based on the backs of their clips, meaning that they could paint narratives, sway people's mindsets behind them, and ultimately really create the culture, thoughts, opinions, and feelings about a certain streamer solely based off of the clips that they make. And when you incentivize going viral, it creates this system where people are just trying to go viral by any means necessary, even if that means they're being very disingenuous about things.
Oh! So if you haven't been paying attention, one of these kick pages put out this bogus story about Dante trying to say that he grew right? And the story is completely false. This page didn't even do a good job. This is like you could tell from a mile away this is fake. This girl has nothing to do with Dante. She was actually talking about 9 Vicious. Why would you even put this tweet out? And the crazy thing is, he's gonna keep it up. These kick pages are cancerous, bro.
Shout out to Nizzy for the commentary there. And let me introduce to you the page KickChamp. KickChamp is a page that is, for what we believe to be, funded by and backed by the platform Kick. Now that stuff is alleged, but you know, we're just saying alleged to protect ourselves here. But all in all, KickChamp is a Twitter page with 150,000 followers to its name. And the way that it's been able to push culture over the past couple of years is quite impressive. Not impressive in a good way, but impressive in a bad way. See, KickChamp has ultimately admitted that they make a lot of money on the platform.
What's like a good month of X? Like, how much you made in your best month?
The most I made was like 20K.
Yeah, GG's. Ain't like we. Wait, Aiden, we're done, bro.
But you see, the thing about these platforms like KickChamps or DGen Clips or whoever they are, they know that hate fuels the fire and ultimately gets more traction than the positive. So they'll go out there and intentionally and purposefully drop misleading clips, misleading hate, all these different things in order to make sure that their clip goes viral over anybody else's clip so that they can ultimately get paid. Hell, when KickChamp was on Aiden Ross's stream with Cuffham doing that interview, he intentionally said, hey, I make hate clips about Kai Cenat just because I can. He literally cited the only reason why he does these mean and hateful things is because Kai Cenat is racist and only lets black people in AMP.
I post a lot of positivity.
No, you don't, bro. No, you don't.
Let me move my camera, bro.
I only post Kai hate because Kai is like, he's racist.
What?
How is Kai racist?
Yeah, where you get that from, bro?
Because he only accepts black people into AMP. He denied you because you're white.
Nigga.
What? That's the reason why you hate Kai? Because I'm not an AMP?
No, it's just like, it's multiple things.
That's so parasocial. There's a couple of things wrong with this. One, he is just flat out and just straight up wrong, right? Kai Cenat.
Yeah, that was some parasocial shit. We already reacted to that video and debunked that shit, bro. He was a lame ass nigga, bro. I can't lie.
At a non-foundational member of AMP only letting black people into AMP, it's just a silly notion. Especially because, too, at the beginning of AMP's inception, when the planning was going into the group being founded and started, Aiden Ross was one of the first calls. I know that that's some deep lore, but Aiden Ross was a first call on that list to join the group. But KickChamp revealed something that we knew to be true. They put out misleading text, they put out misleading quotes, they put out misleading videos and captions and everything in order to get people to believe this hate narrative. Even if there are these community notes that Twitter puts out on the page, the damage is honestly already done. I want to show you an example. This is DGen Clips, a copycat clone of KickChamps, and is one of these streamer pages that honestly spreads negativity, hatred, and misguided clips throughout the community to create further division, etc., etc. Now, look at the caption that's placed in the video. J-Cinco had to get a second job because streaming wasn't working out, and he needed to do that in order to get his first house. Now, you would think that this caption is associated with this clip, so J-Cinco is going to talk about his second job, but listen to the exact words that J-Cinco says in the clip.
Real shit, though, on a serious note, though, chat, we did just get approved for a new house, man. We just got approved for a new house. You know what I'm saying? Finally, after fucking looking for so long, we finally got approved for a new crib, man. I will be getting out this fucking hellhole, nigga.
Now you're probably asking yourself, when did he talk about needing a second job? When did he say streaming wasn't working? He didn't. But there's two types of people who consume this content, and some of them are just caption readers. So now they're running around with the narrative that J-Cinco is falling off, streaming isn't working, etc., etc. And now they'll run with it. Meanwhile, this person racks up a bunch of different views. And this cycle has happened again and again and again and again on these Twitter pages, TikTok pages, Instagram pages, or whatever the case may be, because of a few reasons. One, these content creators know that they need these clippers in order to push their name, their brands, and their narrative. Two, these clippers know that they can make a lot more money being disingenuous and, spreading hatred and negativity as opposed to telling the truth and being, genuine about what's going on. And three, there's this new gimmick and this new collusion that's going on where these clippers are teaming up with these gambling sites in order to put their stake advertisements, their rainbet advertisements, their whatever advertisements all over the place. And in order to get a good ROI, they're then putting those negative captions on these videos and everything's being boosted and inflated.
I'll see stake logos above my head. I don't know if you know this, when there's a stake logo or a rainbet logo above your head, they get paid per impression or per 1,000 viewers or per 10,000 viewers. Yo, if you get 1 million views on this TikTok and you have a stake logo, we'll give you $500. That's basically how it works. Not true? I mean, it's something along those lines.
Now you're probably asking yourself, Omar, isn't this a violation? Well, yeah. That's why earlier in the video, Lacey was saying that he was looking to sue and take some sort of legal action against these clippers because they're basically using their likeness in order to boost said clip, which promotes this betting app to get people more addicted and hooked to betting, because it looks like Lacey is endorsing it, Ron is endorsing it, Kai is endorsing it, whatever streamer out there is endorsing it. You see the nastiness? You see what—
Yeah, see, me personally, I didn't even know Stake was a gambling app. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of people out there who just didn't know that Stake was a gambling app. Probably the streamers and the content creators who are getting clipped by it are probably the only ones who know Stake is a gambling app, and like a few other people. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, I didn't know. I didn't know that was a gambling app. Thought it was just a clip, just clipping, and you just put Stake right there. I don't know. I didn't never pay attention to the Stake shit, but it seems like everybody is really focused on that Stake logo and what is behind it and shit like that. I don't know. I'm not too in tune with that shit, but I'm here to let y'all niggas know this clipping shit is different, bro. Y'all niggas can make real paper off this shit.
what's going on here? But it goes even further than that. If you remember when Kai Cenat and Aiden Ross aired their grievances out on the TL, one of the things that Kai Cenat mentioned is how the communities surrounding both of them are very toxic and very nasty, and they're, you know, going back and forth with each other, fueling these narratives, making the streamers believe, hey, there's something going on, and I don't necessarily like that.
I told him this before anything, so I told Aiden, I said, bro, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you, bro. The reason why I've been distancing myself, bro, was because this is what happened on the phone at 4 a.m. and I should have told you, but like in my
I already watched this clip. Hold on, let me see real quick.
That up for people that really think that I would pay money to Kick Champ to spread weird shit. When Kick Champ blocked me and he was posting shit about me.
Yeah, see, we're getting into like beef and shit. I'm not really here for that. Hold on, let me see real quick.
Content that you create and who you are as a person. A lie travels 2 times as fast as the truth.
Everyone's trying to do too many clips to the point where streaming isn't becoming streaming. The whole point of streaming to me is engaging with my community. You're like, people are worried about companies seeing you making like
these clips.
Show them
into this environment. Some in radio, I've seen.
Yeah, we seen all the good shit. You know what I'm saying? You niggas have gotten the message. Now it's up to you what you gonna do with it, man. Now with that being said, I love y'all boys. I'm gonna see you on the next video, and I'm out.